Alright, welcome back to Dominion 6. We're about to end the turn right now. Oh, oh, who is not doing anything? You are not doing anything, you are hiding. That's fine. We're going to regroup over here and grab some units. We're getting ready to take this throne. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Yes. Okay, so guys, you may notice the background music is off on the game. I got hit with a whole bunch of revenue sharing claims from the company that Illwinter contracted their music with, and as I mentioned, I'm not a big enough fan of the music to share revenue with a company, especially when I find the whole idea repugnant. Um, there are no magic sites. That's a shame. There is a battle in the Hidden Realm. Eventually, I'll probably I won't turn on the music, but eventually I'll probably add some music to the background once I start having to edit these videos. But these videos currently, I'm recording start to finish because the turns are short enough. These guys are going to get wiped out. Let's see if we do any damage whatsoever. Nope, none. Okay. Yeah, we died instantly. There's an event in the Black Forest. Oh, I should read the event. Earth gems, great. I recorded a separate video about how I feel regarding revenue sharing, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Crap. We have put ourselves into a bit of a pickle. Yeah, that was unwise. All right, fun times for Saul in Oak Halls. Oh my god. All right, well, I'll need a lab and a temple here, and we can start recruiting those guys. But, oh my god. How are we going to deal with this problem we've got for ourselves now? Well, we do have a leader coming. I have renamed some leaders. So we have Leatherington and Molded Salad. They are both members of the channel. Thank you, guys. They are going to lead our charge in here, I think. With this many sacreds, I'm pretty sure we can do it. They're on guard commander. I think that's fine. Let's see. Heavy infantry, etc. Okay. We gotta do a little scripting here. I'm pretty sure we can take this throne. I could be wrong. Guys, also thank you guys for the information and context to understand glamour. Like I said, I just don't know how I feel about it, and that's why I've appreciated having you guys' input on it. It's been very interesting and useful conversation for me. Let me think here for a sec, okay? We're going to go in there. Our prophet is here. And unfortunately, we're going to move him right back out again to defend this province here. So, let's go ahead and do that. And we need to get this iced back over again. And we're going into spring, so this is very unlikely. That was a very poorly planned expansion. We could go for the cavalries, but at this point, without having Dominion to expand into, it's very... I mean, if I was just doing a one-off single player, I'd just be like, ah, screw it. We'll do it. But we're not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and invest in the lab immediately. And at that point, we can actually summon some backup chaff and get her moving out here, I hope. Like I said, if our Dominion just expands in here, then I won't really worry about it. Okay, so yeah, you've got to move over here, and you've got not enough guys defending you. So I'm going to put all of these guys on guard commander, hold and attack enemy flyers. Okay. And I think they're going to be able to deal with that Zabalban force if they have the lack of wisdom to come up here. We have Ponymen up here, so that's okay as long as they don't HP route. To that end, nah, this will be fine. They're probably going to attack rear, so these guys will get them. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Okay, and then over here, we got to think about how we're expanding in here. We do want to get off the blessings as much as possible. After we do that, though, we need some buffs. I think you're my nature mage. Let's look at what buffs you can get off for us. Envenom arrows, personal regeneration, always good. Personal bark skin. Yeah, I mean, we can get the regen, but you'll have regen no, you won't. Yeah, you will. You'll have regen anyway. Vine arrows is only one person. Okay. I thought I saw multiple vine arrows going out on one priest, but it's probably a higher level spell. Yeah, we don't have any protection for our groups, do we? Gift of the Serpent just gives poison resistance to our troops. You know, advance and cast spells is still probably the best thing for him to do. Let's do personal bark skin and not charge body. Personal bark skin. He's going to have regen. That's probably going to be enough. I think advance and cast spells and leave it up to the AI. Over here, cast a specific spell. Summon Phoenix Power. And then hopefully he'll go forward and just cast like flame darts. Or even ignite arrows wouldn't be horrible, but yeah, it's the problem is I wish you could have advance and cast spells and have them advance and cast the spells in your script, but unless I'm mistaken, that's just not how it works. They're going to sit in one place and cast all the spells in your script before they start doing other stuff. I guess I could have him stay in one place a little longer. I just don't want him to get behind my other troop. So personal bark skin, cast a specific spell, not flame bolt. Fire darts or ignite arrows. Ignite arrows is only area effect 1. I think I would rather him just go with fire darts. It's 4 of them. He'll hit the back line. I think it's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and fill this guy's script up then to... Let's actually switch... No, this is fine. It doesn't add... I used to be confused and think this added... It's the helm I'm thinking of that adds fatigue. This gives you just a raw fire bonus and heat resistance, so it's good. Okay, let's give this guy something else too. He could cast Envenom arrows, for example. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's go for it. Gust of winds. I'm not going to do Gust of Winds, obviously. I'm going to continue with Envenom arrows. Alright, now we got to put these guys somewhere it makes sense for them to be. And how many guys you got guarding you? 5? Okay, good. These guys are going to be hold and attack. These guys are undisciplined. Alright. Let's see how they do. Hold and attack. Hold and attack. Hold and attack closest enemy. Hold and attack closest enemy. Boy, I don't know, man. We could get bumped here. I'm not sure we actually do have enough. But you know what? That's okay. We're playing on impossible. That means we have absolutely no margin for error. Why not go in and take a gamble, huh? Do I want to recruit any troops here for her to help expand? I do. I do, actually. I do. Because I don't want to dilly-dally here. I want to get her moving and doing stuff. I only have 28 gold. That's really not worth spending. And we are defended, except here. We could do... There we go. That's, I think, it. Alright, guys. Well, truth hurts. Let's see what happens. No. Who's not doing anything? Oh, you're fine. And you're fine. In fact... You can go ahead and start going up here, I think. Okay. End turn. Well, we're playing on impossible with aggressive AI. Chances are we're not going to win the game. Our expansion isn't as good as what I have been able to do in the past. So there's that. I really hope this works. That's a lot of dudes. Come on. We're going slow at first just because I want to see what happens. Got a few guys with envenomed arrows. Uh-oh, that sounds like a fire elemental, but it wasn't. It was just a casting. You guys should really be throwing your arrows at the lightly armored units first. Oh, good. We actually killed one with one of those fire darts. That's good. Nets are bad. But we're surviving. Oh, here comes the armored guys. I'm not actually that worried about the armored guys. It's the nets that I actually kind of worry about more. Okay, there's a fire elemental, so that's bad. Because we don't particularly have fire resistance. And the fire shield ain't going to do nothing to the fire elemental. It's going to have mad fire resistance. But a nice chop with the great axe will help against the fire elemental. We gotta get past his ethereal though, and as you can see, the fire elementals. There we go. That berserker did 26 damage, I think. There we go. Now he's cut down to size. Chud Hunter, and where was it? The skin shifter. Who hit him there? Hit fire elemental. Yeah, 0-0. Who chopped him down? Maybe I'm just missing it. With claw. Okay, it was the Weirbear. Hit him in the claw for 26 points of damage. Yeah. Now he's cut down in size. I'm not as worried. But when they're big like that, they're quite a problem. Alright, well, we're going to get them. Normally that's what I would think, but... I don't know. I was a little nervous. It's Dominion 6, and the indie mages have some new tricks up their sleeve that I'm not always used to. Guys, you were right there. You should have caught him down. Alright. We did it! Good news, everybody. It didn't even cost us any skin shifters. That's great. That's what I love about those skin shifters. Unexpected event in Rus. Hey, there's those firebirds paying off. Thank you, guys. Thank you. This is the Throne of Flames. This would be excellent once I can actually claim it. Uh-oh. What are you guys doing, huh? I need to get somebody here to scout. Okay. Well, this is frozen over now, at least. We still don't have Dominion spreading out over here, which sucks. And I don't have a priest to get up here either. And she cannot create a temple. She can get some fire ants. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. It is cold here, and it is definitely messing with my throat. So she is going to summon some fire ants. That chaff will help expand against the cavalry. I don't trust Xibalba to stay underground. And, whoops, I keep doing escape when I just need to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually want you to attack and retreat. Now, I don't know if you're going to make it because of those flyers, but I want to get a look at what that army is actually composed of, as well as the province defense. Okay, our final dude is here, and we're going to name him Drafty Owl, my third and final channel member. And Drafty Owl is going to do some site searching for us, and that means he's going to grab these guys. Wow, really? Only 4 Firebirds, though. Am I missing something? I don't know where they're going. I want to reinforce here. You know what? I want these guys guard commander. This guy can go run off and do whatever he wants. These chaff. What can you cast? Do you have personal mist form? Do I have that yet? No, I do not. This only works in a storm. Air shield isn't bad, but useless against Xibalba. Precision +1. Effects, area effect 1. Okay, I don't care. Shoot. Well, we may need to take a diversion in our research here. We're getting construction 3. It's not coming quite yet. I'm not going to get these in one round either, though. Alteration 2 is going to give me personal misform. It's going to give me cheat fate for my troops. That's good. It will give me enlarge, also good. Question is enchantment. I don't think I need this right now. Thunder Ward, Winter Ward. Fire Shield's good, but I don't need it yet for my troops. I think, though, Evocation 2 is going to give me Lightning Bolt, which is very good. Fire Blast is a very good short-range combat spell. That would be good for my Pretender God as well. Although, like I said, she's kind of coming to the end of where she's going to be doing expansion. You know, it's really alteration, because what I really want to get after is Body Ethereal. That really will help my thugs, as long as I don't run into any other Astral Mages. Because Astral Mages eventually will get hit with, not Mind Hunt, Magic Duel at level 3. This spell sucks. I really don't like it. I don't like this mechanic. It's just way too RNG for me, even though it is kind of used critically in a lot of games. But basically, Astral Mage just rolls a 1d6, and whoever has the higher roll, kills the other one, and both die in a tie. So some cheap garbage 1 Astral Mage can Magic Duel my very expensive Perkinu here, Mr. Drafty Owl, and have better than even odds of just killing him. And considering this guy takes a long time to recruit, that's not a good trade-off. Now, Xibalba, if we take a look at them, I haven't done Pretenders of the World yet. I guess, guys, it's time. I was going to try to kind of have us discover them one by one. Actually, I don't need to do that. I can tell you already, I don't think Xibalba has any Astral Mages. We'll find out. Those of you who know can post it in the comments, and those of you who don't know can check the comments. Anyway, let's search for magic site. And I just now remembered that I actually did have a plan for this guy, which was that he was going to build a fort here, which he can't do because he's not here now. So what I can do is recruit just a regular chieftain. He's 60 gold. I think the 60 gold to be able to lead troops around is generally worth it, but yeah. Ichthyod Lord. I could try to... No, the sea is already getting claimed. If these guys, Therados, I'm pretty sure will have Astral Mages, but... Okay. Well, guys, we're going to search here. You know, it's really not the fire or the nature I care about, because she's going to search. It's really just getting the air searched and the Holy 2. So one of these guys is going to trade all of his troops to the other. Let's see. Let's get all of my wounded guys. You guys can stay here. I'm just going to separate out my wounded guys. Except you. Okay, push tab. Okay. What I'm going to do is my wounded sacreds, I'm going to leave to guard commander on my... on Molded Salad, who is going to stay here, and not auto search, please. That's dangerous. I'm gonna screw that up at some point, guys, and really regret it. I want to get to here because I think from here is this marsh, plains and river, farmland and river. Hopefully from here he'll be able to. Oh, he does. He has a direct move from here into here. Okay, good. What I want to do is get a leader over here so we can start pushing back down underground. This scout's going to tell us what's going on there next. From here, this guy should be able to enter in here directly, and my prophet can go in and back him up with their army. That's going to be my largest army, and it's what we're going to use to push back on Zabalba. One of the strategies when playing Roost for me, I know I mentioned this in the Dominions 5 video, but find a capital and conquer it as soon as possible. Basically, full stop. Oh, good, we have them here. So I'd like it to be Zabalba, since we got Ermor off our back for the time being. Ermor has assassins, which are toxic, but we'll, like I said, we'll deal with them later. I know how to assign bodyguards, and that's usually all it takes. Let's take a look at our defense here. It's 10. I'm sorry, guys. My nose is congested. Okay, so you're going to just do that, and then let's recruit a scout to start building a fortress there. We'll try to use just mundane troops to defend here, even though the mundane troops are not really very good. They're just these Ichthyod warriors. But we'll just bump it up until we start getting our regular troops. And we got a big influx of cash, so, you know, that's great. Over here, we don't need another Perkanu. We could grab a Daughter of the Sun real quick. But it's probably the Rusian Wizard. I'll get a Daughter of the Sun. She's not a bad combat mage. And then we'll just have one. And then you guys can pick a name for her in the comments if you like. We do need more troops, though. Where do I want to even recruit my troops? She's going to summon troops. I'm going to grab some troops here as well. I didn't have the money for it last turn, but I do now. The Chud Hunters are better, but they're still undisciplined. The Rusian Hunters are just going to throw arrows at everything, and we're going against light cavalry and heavy cavalry. The arrows aren't good against armored units, but we'll do it anyway. Not you. We're going to grab these guys. Okay, that's enough to try to absorb a cavalry charge. She's going to grab some fire ants. That should be enough of a expansion force to take on these guys. Even if I don't have Dominion here, I'll convert her to combat casting, and we want to claim this province. You know, before Tianchi here starts getting involved in our business too much. We have 660 left, which is not enough to build a fortress, so that's fine. You're moving out with them. I almost feel like moving you. Yeah, let's just do that. We don't need to recruit that guy. We should probably recruit some more troops, though. let's go ahead and do that. We don't have very much to recruit with over here, but let's get what we can. Drafty Owl's just hanging out here without, or Molded Salad's hanging out here without any help, so I don't care about the one archer here. That's not worth dealing with right now. And then we are going to need to build a temple. That's really what I want to do. I want to search just to get the site searched, because there's a good chance we'll find something. So that's the plan. All right, guys, I hope that makes sense, what I'm doing. Being very conservative over here. Definitely don't want to attack into this. It's got Dominion Strength 4. This one and this one, assuming our Dominion Strength pushes back and keeps it neutral, is going to be decent. And obviously we're going to go here because it's a better looking province with the town. It's probably a high population. Oh, it's terrain farmland. And it'll put us adjacent to this throne, which we also definitely want to try to take before TNG gets their claws into it. And fortunately, even though it is spring, our Dominion's gotten strong enough that it's iced over the water here so we can cross it. All right, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.